Alright, howdy ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sharkinbear and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In our last episode, we finally made it back from the Phoenix Gate to Eastpool only to see that it was being overrun by soldiers and everyone had been massacred by the orders of Clive's mother. It's kind of a heinous crime, and in doing so, Clive decided that he was going to join Cid in the fight against saving any bears and other people for treatment for the way they've been treated. So let's go and talk to Otto and see if we can get on the path. I know eventually we're going to be heading out so we can head towards where his mother is staying in the Holy Capital.
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
And if you like the content, you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mothercrystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alright, and it looks like we have a contact so we can get into Oriflamme. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like that guy looks like shady dealings? Alliant reports unlocked. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Oh, so is this like another avenue for side
I
quests?
suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Lank-locked bearer. Let's see what he says.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Let's see what
Reckon
kind
you
of
could probably
content we
tick off
have
the
here.
odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Oh,
Anything catch your eye?
so we have bounties now. Use Gott's Alliant report to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Welcome to the committee. So we got a there, and we have, so both of these are there. And okay, so that's in Martha's Rest. These two are in Lost Wing. Let's check them out. Let's check out the Welcome Committee and see what happens. He said bounty, so I'm wondering if there's like monster bounties, perhaps?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Damn, they look like they've had a pretty rough life. I do like the fact that they send us directly to the mission. That's nice.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I think they have a mission for us to pick up food right here for them, but I also see one nearby. I assume that's the other mission that was on the Alliant shopping block.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Well, all right then.
Find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more...
Bread and wine.
Let's go get
Hopefully
these
this'll be
mouths
enough.
fed. All of these work. You know, a lot of people will hate on side quests like this because of how repetitious and you doing like the everyman's thing. But honestly, it kind of makes just Clive more likable over the course of the time you're with him.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
And like that, we've taken care of a brother and a sister. Welcome to being a free man and woman. I guess we're going to make our way over here and check out this other one that's right here. And then after that, we can go check out the one that's over in Martha's Rest as well. I heard him say bounty, though, so I'm hoping it just mixes it up in more than just, you know, assisting bears with their upkeep, essentially.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
Oh, absolutely.
Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
All right. And so then we can just fast travel over there, since it'd be much quicker to just do this. Zippity zop. Here we go, stab it again. Alright. I'm gonna put on my flame so I can dash up to them in the air.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Just gonna run through all these grapes. And there's the wasps in question.
It's over.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, we missed that somehow. There's something fun about just like, I don't know, tackling a wasp through the air. Oh wow, the magic burst actually popped him down to the ground. Oh, we missed. Cursed fence.
You lose.
That's mine, Torgal. I want the last hit. In MOBA terms, I'm getting that creep count.
Looks
My
like that was the
CS.
last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
Torgal doesn't get my CS.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
I only don't understand why we were not able to sprint in towns. I wish we could. I wish there was a sprint button and it wasn't reliant on you just jogging for a time.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Do I at least get a glass of my own, though? Black blood. I do like getting stuff to exchange for more money. Alright, now that we've done that, we can also head on to Martha's Rest now. Look at the local map, make sure we're going to the right place. There we go. Looks like one of maybe the shopkeepers up here needs assistance with something. Hopefully he needs something in the realm of dicey slicey instead of comfort and companionship. Oh, it's a lady.
Tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Yeah, all right.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
The Golden Stables inside the inn? Oh no. How's Martha gonna deal with them?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
You may try your best.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I don't think you knew what you were asking for. Sorry, Martha. Gonna take him for a little trip right here. Damn. Only 2 of them. Maybe I didn't need to be that extra about it.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People'll think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
See, at least she
Right,
offered me a
We've
drink.
got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Can the mop be my weapon? Be nice to slap someone in the face with, like, murky blood water. And I think that actually completes all 3 Alliance quests. Oh, we got a mercenary here. Blood Axe mercenary.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Alright, well, it's nice to get praise from another citizen in the world. So we're going to head back on to the hideaway. See if there's anything at our, what do they call it? The Allegiant guy. And then we'll tack to Gav next, I believe, and start going on with the main quest.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch.
All right.
View Alliant reports.
Anything catch your eye?
Doesn't look like we have anything, so that means all Alliance
Think you
reports
can
have been
help?
completed for now. And that means it's about time to talk to Gav and head on with the main story. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here just so we can have a clean break between this and the new story mission. That being said, if you like the content, you want to see more Final Fantasy XVI, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.